the post plant. One kid on the oSynergy side though, so they do have time to play this still.
They do. Gillis with one, and now Cassis with the one tap there to finish it off. The defuse kit is not gonna reach the side, and so are the players from oSynergy. The side or the round will be won by Zonked, and they secure themselves the first round, even though it was a full-on rush. They didn't use a single piece of Utso, and you usually tend to see a bit of more Utso being used. Do you?
Yeah, definitely. And winning that first round, of course, huge for Zonked. Getting out an AK and 2 Galils. Definitely in a good position to get a second round early as well.
We see the A-stack also coming in for Synergy. And what you say, they have the gun advantage, but we tend to see some of the lower buys still coming in play a lot of times. And here's Maneskin on the side, will get themselves first contact. 2 kills going the way in Zonked Esports. They're starting to realize it was a stack all the time from oSynergy. They've taken 2 kills. They can obviously get themselves towards that B side where the bomb will be planted in a few moments. And here, Original Bard, he starts to realize, he knows it. The one who was getting fake flashed earlier by that player from Bastoncini. Now, he isn't getting flashed, he's keeping in with that. Galil will find himself one, is gonna be traded out in the 2v4. oSynergy doing a bit of a church push here. We don't see that a lot happen. We don't see the CTs running in, but Cassis, what is that? 4 kills and he just mows them down.
Yeah, and a great spray down from Cassis, but still closer than you'd want. Not getting a single kill off those Mac 10s. But nonetheless, great round by Zonked. Also great round by Synergy, just doing damage with those pistols.
Yeah, clearly great stuff for both of the teams, because obviously with that pistols you didn't expect too much in the first place, and then they still get themselves that, I think it was a 2v4 or something like that, and for them to still like run into that side, obviously some stupid things because they didn't have any armor, so Cassis could just mow them down with all the aim punch and everything, etc. But still a great round for Zonked. They've taken their second round and now playing a default. Not really trying to overextend or anything. They still have a lot of smokes to work with, so fakes can always come in it. So he's gonna hit first contact here. Miligo getting hit there. P coming in from Rusi, and he takes down Cassis there. Starting things off with that 5v4. Damage has been dealt towards Miligo here. Courtney still waiting here on top of the boost. Will find herself the first kill from her cells. And now it's a 3v5. She spots them out crossing. Courtney isn't stopping with 2. Tries to go for a third. Will do quite a lot of damage on Pingu. I don't know how Miligo got away with that. She's left with 3 HP on the side. It's Pingu versus Miligo on the side. Another player joining in. Pingu now in that 1-on-2 is going to be able to tap the bomb, but it's Maneskin coming in from behind, and he secures the round for oSynergy.
Yeah, and great teamwork coming out for oSynergy there with the flashbang into mid after they smoked off long. And that's something you like to see. Flashing for each other and thereby getting the round.
Yeah, there was an early pick coming in. It was really needed because Miligo obviously was taken down to 3 HP. Some unlucky stuff there. Also from, I don't really know who it was. I think it was Chillis. He was trying to walk in. Oh, this damage with the Molotovs. Everyone is just down to about 30 HP combined. 4 players. All under 10 HP. Only Original Bart, and he is going to be falling too. This is just a bit of a one-tap gang. And there we go. oSynergy take yet another round. And yeah, Zonked, not really anything they could do there. They had armor, but the mollies seem to be doing so much damage there. Can we take a look at the utility damage? Yep. Oh my goodness, Waldy. 405.
Yeah, and that's coming off like 1 Molotov and maybe a nade, so that is what you like to see from your B player, getting a lot of util damage early.
Yeah. I mean, if you're doing 400 damage with 1 molly basically, then you know that it was a good $600 investment. And that's for sure. There we go. It's Miligo to start things off there. Lining up, obviously, but still. Good pickup there. Secures the 5-on-3 early on. Double man advantage taken here for oSynergy. female side. Bomb is still down into ramp. Let's find out what they can do.
Yeah, this obviously being an eco, Zonk not looking too good for this third round, but we shall see if the Deagles will do some damage.
Yeah. We're gonna find out because Zonked, they don't have any armor to work with. Only a couple of Deagles and a Glock to work with for original Bard. And they're walking back towards the A side, it seems like now. But yeah, what can they really do without any armor? We saw them getting mown down with armor. Now, without any armor, it's gonna be an even harder job. Original Bard with 18 HP, probably gonna lead the charge with the bomb, in a bit of a decoy there. Maybe a flashy play could come in for him or something. Jumping out, supporting the Deagles to get something, but the time is slowly running out. Time is ticking, and it is ticking pretty fast. Miligo on the apartments could go for the ace if she kills everyone here. First kill found, second kill as well. Oh, that's Courtney, never mind. Pingu will be tagged down too, and it's gonna be oSynergy taking yet another round. Miligo there with 4. She deserved the ace, but Courtney stole it from her, and in the end, still secures oSynergy their third round.
Yeah, and great round coming out from them. Of course, only being an eco from Zonk, but look at the money on oSynergy's side. They're definitely set for at least next round, probably next 2 rounds. While if they Zonk lose this round, they're reset again.
Yeah, and it's also a good thing to mention that this is actually their CT side, and with them having this much of an economy, that's usually from winning yourself 3 rounds. I give you an example. Sometimes when I see some matches coming in, CT is winning 10 rounds in a row, they lose 1, they can get another buy, and then they're instantly getting full-on reset. They have to go for pistols, and that's obviously, like, it doesn't happen this time already, but I mean, now they only won 3 and they can buy themselves up 1 more round. So it's basically the same scenario. And with them now, starting things off with 2 kills from Courtney. 3v4 now. Coming in, and Maneschijn with the kill there on the B side. That's original Bard getting taken down. The 2v4 is there. 2-on-2 setup for oSynergy. So fair fights on the A side, but then still rotations from B side obviously needing to come in. Courtney on long. 40 HP she has remaining. Pingu is gonna be... Ooh, Pingu is gonna be killing her. And now, one more player on the side is there. It's Miligo inside of Pit. Never mind. She gets some damage, but the side is taken over. And Zonked are in a pretty decent position now to even get this. If they can pick up Miligo there early. There we go. Pingu with the kill. And now, the 2v2. Chance is still there, really, for Zonked. Even though you wouldn't really expect that if you looked around a few seconds ago. It's Wally with the kill. Only Pingu now on the side. He will get himself 3 kills already. 6 bullets in the clip. And Pingu with the kill. Pingu with the round. And that's a beautiful play from Pingu.
Yeah, that is beautiful, but look at Zonked's money. They still don't have the best money, and they can't even buy AKs. They've 2 AKs, a Mac 10, and 2 Galils. That is so many people going down for Zonk. That is not what you want to see.
Yeah, and also a fun thing to mention, if they lose this round, they only get 1,900. Oh, I was almost getting caught off guard there by that shot from Ruzi. But yeah, if they lose this round, then they're still gonna get only 1,900, and they're gonna get full on reset again after even winning 1 round. Miligo there with the kill. 5v4 is there as well. And this is another great start for oSynergy.
Yeah, it definitely is, and even though their money's looking a little rough after that round, if they win this one, they're set again, as OCCB misses his smoke out of boiler.
He was trying to throw it, I think, on long or something, but he threw it on top of the door frame. So not what you like to see, but I mean, things happen like that. 2 smokes still remaining for Zonked, so B execute could definitely be there. The bomb still yet to be picked up. There we go. And now most likely just the default B execute, a smoke CT, a smoke coffins probably, and then a Molotov in new box is usually what the most basic thing is. Oh, a Molly Dark instead. Yeah, there goes the AWP probably. Ruzi gonna be taken out. And now it's only Waldy on the side. She will get herself 1, but it is gonna be her falling too. Maneschijn with the kill. Still OSCB running on top of that side. A 2v3. And once again, same scenario as last time. But now, maybe with some success.
Yeah, that's right. And last round, it really came down to Pingu, but Pingu is dead and OSCB is on 36 HP as well. Managing shoots her teammate.
Yeah, she gets one and Miligo with a second. That's oSynergy. Picking up the fourth. And they lead once again. And now Zonked obviously getting the bomb plant. So money-wise, it isn't even looking that bad. But still, only getting 1,900 in that round with the 800 extra. Obviously from the bomb on each player. It is like they can still buy themselves up Tech 9, some utility, and have themselves a full buy next one. But still, having to go for one of those buys and giving oSynergy the chance to build up that economy once again. Let's see what's gonna happen, because Courtney here with the AK. Smoke is gonna be, is gonna be dropped. Miligo will get run down here by Apartment. Miligo with one, with a second. She is gonna get taken out, and Pingu with a kill on his own. This is actually looking pretty decent. Never mind. Brucey with the AWP kill. It's only original Bart and Pingu now left. No armor on either of the players. 107 HP combined. Maneschijn still lurking out of that smoke. Will find a kill. It's only Pingu left and Maneschijn just tapping away. 5 rounds for oSynergy. And that's a lovely round once again, even though Zonked was on pistol still. I think, to be fair, oSynergy played that retake pretty well together. Nice smoke abuse there from Maneschijn too.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, of course, only being the Tech 9 buy, getting the plant down was huge for them. Also being able to get the op on Cassis here, but either way, their money is still looking very poor right now.
Yeah, true. And if they lose this round, then it's gonna be an eco once again. So oSynergy really want to get that streak ongoing, really want to get their game ongoing, get their streak and some money flowing, because that's obviously what you want to see on their CT side. But CT is obviously really hard to get building on. A lot of expensive things you most likely need to buy, and like even a thing with the diffuse kit, that makes already a lot of like difference. You having to buy a diffuse kit or like an incendiary instead of a molly, like that's already 600 combined, and it can make a big difference with the economy wise. Zonked have run out of util for a bit. They have 2 flashes still remaining, so enough for a simple execute. If Courtney peeking out like that, maybe a pick can be found, but it isn't. Gonna start things off great here for Zonked. They will at least get some damage. Original Bart already also down to 45 HP, so I would say damage advantage cannot be set really. Maneschijn though, with the kill there through the smoke. A 5v4 coming in while he's still fighting on the side. Maneschijn going through that smoke, creeping in. She gets herself too. That's an AK. Picked up Pingu. Left on 41 HP. He did it in the 2v3 earlier, but can he make it work in a 1v4? Will get himself the first. Still, Courtney peeking out. Courtney gonna be tapping away for a bit, but playing for the time. 12 seconds obviously left. This shouldn't be a round for Zonked in any way, and it isn't, because oSynergy take yet another round.
Yeah, and great stuff coming out from oSynergy and Zonked. Again, they have no money. They're just gonna get out those pistols with armor, and it isn't looking pretty for them right now.
No, it clearly isn't, with also now maybe oSynergy can start to build. If they get this round either like flawless or with a lot of players on their team alive, then they can really start to build. But it is a short push coming in. Zonked want to go for that fast play. Never mind, it's long. That is coming in. 4 players are running their way up, and already a rep is coming in. Still a player waiting. It's Pingu coming in, and the AWP just left on the side alone. Will get taken out, and this is looking promising for Zonked.
Yeah, it is, and running down long without anyone fighting for it, that is something you don't like to see, as Pingu just backstabs.
Yeah, Pingu does a deck step and he even jumps out of the apartments. A 2v3 now coming in. Maybe we can see same scenario as last time, but then on the reverse side, it's Pingu who will get the kill. And Pingu with the Tech 9 push it out, and Waldy is going to be tapping away, but it's Original Bard in the end to find the kill. And an eco round, we can probably say, coming out from Zonked. And now, there we see the CT economy already pretty much ruined, because we see Waldy having to go for also probably an SMG, or will get an M4 drop. That's probably some more luxurious than I thought it was going to be, because Courtney on the SMG, but the rest will have themselves M4s to work with.
Yeah, and great round by Zong, just converting off a little util and tech 9s with armor, trying to profit off that same strat, but not turning out to work for them this time.
Ooh, Rusi with 3 there, even getting a dink, and there goes Pingu almost 2. It is most likely a round already lost, yeah, as you said. They're trying the same strat, because never change a winning plan, but clearly this wasn't a winning plan. It was working, it was a one-time trick, and that's what Zonked have learned after this round, most likely. Bomb will still be secured, 45 points of health combined between the two, and Waldy already inside of this Mexico is just holding the position. There's not really much that Pingu could have done there, other than just hit the one tap, doing some screamy things, but it is Gillis who's going to be taken out too. 7 is now on the board for oSynergy, and they almost win themselves the half already, with still 4 rounds to be played.
Yeah, and again, their economy just has been better, as we see a Tech 9 on OSCB this round again. And Zong, they just haven't been able to really get into the swing of things.
Yeah, I mean, they win a round by either an eco or something like that, or just a simple rush, and then they lose by playing a default. I'm not 100% sure how they could fix that. Probably just play the defaults and stuff better, but that's easier said than done, obviously. Pingu, oh, he's missing the spray. Not what you like to see, but it is the 4v4 secured, and Gillis also getting taken out to 6 HP. So, damage advantage definitely in the favor of oSynergy here. Even though headshots still matter in the end. Still, nice to see someone being one-shot by basically any gun. Miligo, the hero of the apartments, we should say. This match is fragging out once again on Pingu there. Securing the 4v3.
Yeah, and Miligo has really showed up. 140 ADR for her, and that is just great stuff.
As an apps anchor.
Yeah.
Just imagine that. I mean, I used to play quite a bit on apartments, but I do never get that 140 ADR. Always, I never get to see someone or get overrun by one guy.
Yeah, and that nade.
Oh,
A lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage done. OCB on 12 HP, creeping inside of that smoke. Miligo still in the apartments, and Miligo picking up an AK as well. She's not stopping. 4 kills in this round, and the ADR, as you said, is gonna be going up and up. It's not stopping. What is the number now?
148.
Yeah, almost 10 extra in just one round. That's insane.
1.5 kills per round in terms of ADR for Miligo.
Yeah. That's some insane stuff to realize that. And now, probably could be the 9th round on the board for oSynergy, having themselves, or Zonked, having themselves Mac 10 and a couple of pistols to work with. Gillis is leading the charge here with his Mac 10, pushing in while he's still close. Will find herself the first. It is still Maneschijn on the side. She has been able to anchor quite a bit of times. She will find one, but the trade frag is coming in, resulting into a 3-3, and the bomb plant is coming in as well. Time is gonna be ticking slowly, but oSynergy having a lot of utility still to work with. There's the Molotov on top of triple. Kassa is gonna be having to go towards that dark position. Miligo, now on the B side, has been the A anchor multiple times, but on B she can clearly frag too. Pingu with the Tech 9s, or with the P250 still close. OCB on the coffins. Oh, that's a nice, they're lining up, but Courtney with still 1 kill. It is a 1v1 now coming in. Bomb has to be sticked. Courtney is sticking for it. OCB will be pushing out, and Courtney, is she gonna get it? The time is slowly running, and oh, she almost gets it. 0.02. Almost. She does get it. 0.02 seconds. We saw it, or we didn't saw it on the on the stream. I'm not 100% sure, but trust me, it was a 0.02 seconds. That's so close. Just imagine, 0.02. She got on like one blink of an eye later. It wasn't enough time anymore.
Yeah, great stuff coming out from oSynergy, and the timeout from Zonked, and I don't want to be in their voice comms right now. They are, I mean, you get the plant, you get 4 frags. That's a great round with just the Mech 10 and a couple of pistols. But again, you're back 9-4, and it's not looking too pretty for you right now.
Yeah, it clearly isn't. But yeah, the timeout's obviously coming in. We see our beautiful faces on the screen. Yeah, like Milligo. He can do everything, it seems like now. And I mean, OCB, he basically had that if he sprayed a bit longer on that on the lineup there. They were lining up 2 players on the side, and he killed one, but the second one he couldn't find in the end. So that could have been the factor of deciding the win, but in the end, oSynergy get it with 0.02. Jesus Christ, there we go. Just a little bit of time remaining, and there we go with the game. Up on either side now. oSynergy having the up obviously on Rusi, and Cassis also having the AWP. Maneschijn this time, usually a B player, but clearly on the A side just running out is also a thing that's working.
Yeah, and Milligo now on that B side, switching up things a little.
Yeah, I mean, switching up is obviously a new experience. I mean, you in some higher CS you usually don't get to see that, but maybe like this is actually a new trend that we can find out. Like players switching up, like you are gonna get an unpredictable because it's a completely new player, completely new style. Maybe one of the players is completely passive and the other one is really aggressive. And then you switch it up with an aggressive player with a beautiful anchor. Can mean a lot, obviously. 50 seconds remaining as Zonked is gonna be pushing up. Going dry inside of mid, but it's Rusi who cannot really capitalize. OCB will get the first kill. Maneschijn this time on the apartments. Finding herself too. And the bomb can be taken down here. Cassis is gonna be securing it. The 2v2 now. We have seen quite a lot of retakes, and that's actually pretty nice considering Inferno is usually a map where you basically just, whenever it's a 5v5 and someone gets a bomb plant, you still save. Something like that. Milligo and Courtney pushing in from middle now. Push in from short, maybe. Courtney is going for the apartments. Original Bart shaking with his mouth, waiting for a player to peek. Milligo didn't expect him to be that close. It's Courtney who is now gonna be trying to play for maybe the Doja, or maybe just gets it. Gets it still on the side, but Courtney isn't checking. It's Zonked Esports in the end to secure 5.
Yeah, and huge 5 rounds. I mean, 11-4 would have been, or even the secure 10 rounds would have been something you don't want to see, and getting 5 and maybe securing a 6th here with only an Deagle and a MP9, actually 2 Deagles and an MP9 coming out for oSynergy.
Yeah, and honestly, if they take this round, then I think, yeah, it's the first time that they actually win a round and then win something off of it. Excluding, obviously, the pistol round. Like, they won the pistol, won the second round afterwards, and then only getting single rounds. Not getting a double or anything. It's Maneschijn getting taken down here on the B side. The nade will come in. Waldy with the first. Won't find himself the second. And it is side taken over here by Zonked. The 4v3 retake. oSynergy. They have to go for it. They cannot just wait. They cannot just save these guns, because they won't keep them, obviously, in the next round. And honestly, if Zonked were able to get themselves the 6th round, it isn't even a bad half, also considering this is their T side. OSCB with the kill there. Still a 2v3 coming in. Miligo has been pretty crucial so far, but can she do it once again? And now on the retake, only Miligo now in a 1v3, and it's OSCB to finish the last player off. Half, pretty decent still for both teams. I mean, the 9-6 half, considering Inferno as a bit more CT-sided, I would say, then 9-6 is beautifully in the middle. Like, everything can happen still.
I agree, and especially with Zonked. I mean, them getting those last 2 rounds is really important. Just, I mean, they like you said, they only got a couple of single rounds during that T side, and getting 2 in a row at the end there definitely boosts the momentum into their direction.
Yeah, it could boost them also into maybe winning this pistol, getting something off of that, but oSynergy instantly going for their mid aggression, going 2 into apps, the A split now coming in, 2 plays on the side, it is Pingu already running from behind inside of that long. It's Original Bart trying to fight, he will find a second in that round, Pingu still coming on the lurk, it's Ruzi on the side, still fighting with the Glock, will find herself one, it's 2v3 now, coming in, Jillian still having the kit and still having the USP obviously to work with, knows where Rusi is, so 1v3, Rusi has to hit everything, but she isn't gonna do it, and Zonked Esports are able to get themselves 7, and maybe they can get something more than just 2 inside of the game.
Yeah, this game is back to being really competitive. I mean, if you get the pistol, oSynergy are Zonked are gonna full buy this, while oSynergy just buy a couple of one P250. But yeah, Zonk looking great to get that 8th round and almost the tie.
Yeah, almost. It is just 2 rounds away, and now with oSynergy, as you said, not having the best buy of their lives. Next round, obviously, they can get themselves AKs. But then it's a bonus round for Zonked, and if Zonked would get that, then situation is completely different. The apps drop now coming in. It isn't a fast one like Zonked were doing, but it doesn't work out anyway. Cassis with 3, Original Bart with 2. Nice attempt, but still a clean sweep for Zonked.
Yeah, and I mean, with only a couple of pistols and a flashbang, you don't really expect much of it, but not getting a single frag, of course, must be frustrating.
Yeah.
9-8, Zonked able to get this 9th round. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will definitely see what's happened. Waldy here with the AK. Walking in, Jilla's gonna be hit. OCB will get mollied off. That's the 5v4 secured oSynergy. With the AKs obviously now in advantage. Zonked with the bonus round now in. 2-on-2 setup coming in. They have rotated a guy over towards that B side, leaving the A side a bit less protected, but still, Pit is such a hard position to clear in those situations. So, we're definitely gonna see what's gonna happen. Waldy played completely anti-flash, and Maneschijn wasn't ready for it, but will still get the frag. Now only 1 player on the B side, but I think oSynergy is gonna fake the B side now. Rotation from Cassis is coming in, and that's obviously what oSynergy want. This is a beautiful fake. But oSynergy, they have to go fast, because otherwise Cassis is gonna be back already. There comes the short. There comes the Moto Molotov, or the Moto Smoke and the under porch Molotov. Maneschijn inside of the apartments. It's Original Bart to get the kill. Original Bart swinging out for yet another one. Original Bart is trying to capitalize on the mistakes that oSynergy are making, not clearing the pit position. And that's obviously the worst mistake you can make inside of this Inferno game. Courtney still with 2. Great stuff from her, and it's 1v1, honestly. This is still possible for both of the teams, because Miligo just has to hit 1 headshot, and Original Bart can do it with a body or even with a feed shot. Miligo will be faking, but it's Original Bart with 4 kills from that pit position. Even a bit of BM coming in. We don't like to see it, but unfortunately, we do get to see it.
I mean,
that's a round for Zonked.
Yeah, it's not only the round for Zonk, but that's also the tie. It's 9-9, and oSynergy are on a pistol buy, and Zonk looking great to take the lead for once.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was a bonus round from Zonked coming in as well.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying. It was still that round. I thought we were already done with that one, but oSynergy, they had themselves the AKs, and Zonked had themselves the SMGs to work with, and for Zonked to pick up that round, and now maybe even able to secure themselves double digits. This is looking pretty decent for them. Waldy with the kill here. Killis will still be fighting, and I might have spoken a bit too soon because the B side now taken over. 2 M4s picked up for oSynergy. They have themselves some armor as well to work with, so some beautiful shots still needs to be hit, and Zonked still with the gun advantage clearly. Also with the health advantage, but I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that this is an easy one to pick up for them. The Molotov used on that triple box will move Courtney out of their position. Oh, it's a dark stack. This is a thing we don't see quite a lot in CS, but it might be working out. There we go. And they just spot them all. That would have been a really weird call from Original. They're all in dark. What is that shot, Baldy?
I don't know what's happening. I mean, why are Zonked fighting on Banana against pistols, like close range coming out of a smoke? oSynergy won the round with pistols. I don't think did they even have armor? I don't think they did, right?
A few of them had, but yeah, I think the two guys, or the two girls, I should say, who had armor, were able to secure themselves the M4s. But then still, like that shot inside of that pit coming in, I think it was from Waldy. That's just brutal. And now, like, they did the same as Zonk did a few times. And now maybe oSynergy can build off of it and get themselves their second round in a row. Chillers then with the MP9. 1 kill found, Waldy with the trade. And I'm still a bit flabbergasted about that kill from Waldy and about, like, the dark stack. I was talking about, like, Original bars, he cleared it. And that's such a weird call to make, like, they're all in dark. All in dark. But, I mean, he didn't say all, because still people from Zonked were peeking in from Banana, unfortunately. I mean, that was probably the guy also hiding inside of the deep corner, and then it's really hard to check it. Skasse still with the M4 inside of pit. With the M4, as I said, he has to hide for his life, and Waldy will be getting the trade here most likely. Kasse's not looking in her direction, and it is the bomb getting taken down. Or the bomb getting planted, getting downed here for a second, and the bomb slowly ticking away as Zonked Esports. They don't have a kit, so time is gonna run out fairly quickly. 2 Deagles with 2 pieces of armor, 3 headshots needed. Maybe body shot on Waldy will do the job too, but I think Zonked is gonna be saving here. Honestly, is there a big chance of them succeeding it? No, they're probably gonna try to, like, get some Dosia action in here. Get themselves the after damage for potentially still doing something. Waldy is not going to be taken out, and OCB almost getting taken down there. 11. Double digits and another round now for oSynergy, and they do something that Zonked Esports had some trouble with doing. Winning the eco and then winning yet another round. Now Zonked is going to be full on reset. They have just a couple of pistols, and oSynergy, if they win this round fairly quickly. Oh, there's a mid push coming in. This is what we like to see. Waldy trying to peek from that ramp, and Zonked somehow they do it.
Yeah, and I'm very confused what is happening in this game. People are just ecoing left and right as Zonked just take down the entirety of oSynergy with a mid rush with 4 USPSs, I believe it was. No, 2 Deagles, something like that.
2 Deagles and then probably 1 USP on Original Bart as well. This game is certainly turning into a big old circus right now. Pingu still spotting out Ruby there, will be taking the AWP, and now Zonked, can they convert? They have double digits now, and this game is actually pretty close, and for this game obviously being the loser's game, we're definitely getting a nice show. We're really getting a nice show.
We definitely are, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if oSynergy lose this round, that they eco Zonked next, because honestly these ecos have been looking partially more dangerous than these Byrons actually.
Yeah. Usually they have, and it's Pingu who will get traded out there early on. And you usually tend to say 4v4s are in the favor of the T side for the CTs having to be like more split up, not having 3 guys on the favorable side. But I mean, Pingu went for it. Pingu tried to do something, so maybe the 4v4 is also what he wanted. With the AWP still on the cusses, I think things are still looking pretty solid for the Zonked esports side. oSynergy are taking the banana control with flashbang there used, and oSynergy slowly but surely trying to take some control over the map. Bomb will be picked up now, and maybe that's actually a B commitment coming in, or oSynergy is still waiting. They have obviously a lot of time remaining, so a lot of time still to play with.
Yeah, not only a lot of time, also a lot of control. If you look at that A side, if they just shift into A, they did, I don't know, 2 rounds ago, they just shifted long and got the entirety of A, but
Yeah.
go B here.
Okay, flashes coming in. Yeah, smoke. Oh, they spotted out a player inside of coffins. Or at least I did. Don't necessarily know if they did. Rusi with the bomb plant. Plant bomba on the bomb. Nice name tag, obviously. The 4v4 now will be coming in. The AWP still on cusses to work with. OSCB is leading the charge here from the Coffin's position. And oSynergy, they're not moving a meter, not even a millimeter. They're just sticking to their positions. That's a Dark Molly coming in. I know that one. Milligo will be trading, and Milligo with yet another one. Milligo trying to fight more, but its original bar too false. Cusses now in a 1v2, 14 points of health remaining. He's not gonna be able to get out. And there you, as you said it, oSynergy secure another round, and it's going back and forth now. With Zonked once again probably getting themselves a full buy with original Bart having a deagle.
Yeah, and we know those deagles can do some damage, but the question is if it does enough damage that they win this round. Zonked also looking for a reset if they lose this round, so it's all up in their interest to win this round.
Yeah. Original Bart here lined up with his deagle. Milligo could be running in. The deagle spray coming in. I thought that thing got nerfed. But it clearly didn't get nerfed hard enough. Because original Bart can still spray with it. Picks up that AK. And that's, might be, yet another worst buy that comes in with the round, maybe. Because 5v4 now secured. oSynergy seems to be a little bit... They don't really know what to do for now. Oh, the knife is coming in as well. Not what you like to see. But it is a left click knife. So still only 13 points of health damage done. Not that big of a deal for now.
And I don't know if I like this from Zonked, lining up on sandbags and banana, and we've seen them do this before, but not turning out in their favor, and we'll see how this goes.
Oh yeah, Waldy. He can peek into this stack, and that's a flashbang coming in. Oh, that's a CT smoke! Waldy! What is that? I mean, we were speaking about the setup maybe not working out, but this is a bit too much. Honestly. Bomb will be planted, and...
I can't believe that the first time Zong tried it, it didn't work, and they tried it again, and they just get full flashed and deleted by Waldy there.
Yeah, absolutely deleted. Courtney still here on top of that sandbags box inside of church, and she's holding her ground. Having some trouble speaking that, but I mean, oSynergy, take the round and ping your eco. I think I have to mute him as well. Then we are good. 5 USPs now. A mid push, Zonked esports. It has been working out, but will it work out this time now? Without any deagles. There it goes, mid push. It's Ruzi with the first kill. Waldy still coming in, and Waldy has been pretty important and good with that AK. 11 assists and now adding up to the kill counter of 24. We were speaking about Milligo being important, but she has gotten also, like now, still 117 ADR.
Not only
24 rounds.
not only 117 ADR, look at that utility damage. 715 utility damage coming in from Wadi.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the B util. That
Yeah,
most likely is all the B util where Zonked has been running into, falling for, or whatever we should say. Can she hit the 1000 util damage?
yeah. And Zonk this time again going aggressive into Banana. Pingu's died a couple of times here already. Probably looking to fall back here to side.
Yeah, he probably is. 3 players on the A side now for the Zonked esports side. Original Bart. Ooh, he has his M4 lined up here. Miligo will be peeking out. Original Bart with the kill. That's gonna lead the 4v5 now coming in. oSynergy, they are most likely gonna move their way in towards the B side now with the A fake coming in. Original Bart still on top of... Ooh, the boost on CT actually. Okay, this could turn out pretty interesting. Pingu is gonna swing out of the smoke most likely here. There he goes, first kill found. Still, they hear the player on the boost, but with the silencer, it is obviously a bit weird where the sound is coming from. The 2v4 is now secure. 30 seconds left. That's a flashbang in. Rusi on top of the bomb. She is the bomb. Walking off now, so not the bomb anymore. No confusion can be made. It's Gillis who finds the kill, and now it's only Maneskin inside of the... Oh, I thought it was inside of the dark, but in front of the dark. Original Bart with the final frag, and there's some AKs picked up. Zonked Esports. Are we gonna see a comeback coming in, or is it oSynergy that will pick up the game all along?
I don't know, we'll see. And the way oSynergy's been looking, I think they are a force to be reckoned with here. And timeout taken by them just now, probably just taking a breather. And I mean, just 2 more rounds and they've won this map. And I think it's likely that we just see the 16-11 here, but everything possible with the fullback coming out for Zonked.
Yeah, oSynergy thinking about what they want to do, thinking about if they want to buy or not, and we see Waldy buying, so clearly it is going to be a buy coming in, but for now, like, I think Zonked, they have been trying out some setups, not always have been working out though, but this time, I mean, the CT setup, it worked for a bit, and the pawn plan still coming in, but with the 2v4, it's obviously a bit harder than with even numbers. So I mean, Zonked did a pretty good job there. Now with the AWP, maybe they can keep building up some rounds and maybe reset oSynergy, because with one more round taken here by Zonked, then oSynergy without a bomb plant, they clearly get reset, and then things could be turning out pretty interesting.
Yeah, they could. And I mean, we're just getting straight into this round, and this time not as aggressive on Banana, just playing sides on B here. Zonked playing a little more passive. As I say that, original Bard takes down Miligo through the anti-boiler doors.
Yeah. I mean, this is like original Bart. He has been fighting with that Deagle against Miligo, and I think Miligo was the one winning the fights against Zonk now inside of apartments on the CT side. But now things are turning out a bit different, and Zonk has been able to get that early frag on her a few times, with obviously all the consequences from there. Maneskin here. Ooh, that's okay. I thought there was gonna be an impressive lineup, but that's interesting short smoke coming in. Will leave a gap at least. Flashes on long coming in. oSynergy. Are they gonna be trying to take a rep the A side maybe? Going towards mid to B. You never know what's going on with long. Maneskin with the kill. Still 2 players to find here on the A side. Original Bart inside of the pit. He has been the pit hero multiple times, but now only good for 1. And the side has been taken over. oSynergy could secure match point here. Could secure themselves the possibly getting back into the group point. That's a long name, but it is clearly possible. That Molly isn't that great though. Zonked Esports, they could be, after this match, they could be eliminated. I mean, they still get to play some more games, but they have no chance to get inside of that, or a real small chance to get into the playoff still. Jill is still finding the kill, trying to fight for everything he can. Pingu now in the 1v2 has been getting an important clutch before, but it's Courtney who does it this time. 4 rounds, 4 match points are there for the oSynergy female side.
Yeah, not only that, we're gonna see a rough buy come out from Zonked, as we do see 3 M4s, but 2 MP9s as well. They're gonna have to do it on a half buy, I guess, for some of them, and I don't know if they'll do it. The way they've been looking, I think this might be oSynergy's map.
Yeah, that could be oSynergy's map, and Pingu gonna be taken out. Waldy will find herself the trade, gets yet another one, and Waldy. I mean, the first time I saw her, she was really impressive on that overpass game, even though they lost that game. Still, I thought Waldy was a really great player, and now she's showing it. Why I thought that in the first place. Ruzi is able to drop at least that AK out. Not for Zonked reach. I mean, 3 more players to find. 2 players on the A side for Zonked. Original Bart running onto the A side. Same with Cassis, but Long is going to be contested. Original Bart is trying to peek it. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 more players to find there on the A side. And without any casualties taken by taking this A side, that would mean probably the game over. 1 casualty only. And this is OCBSB. The clutch of his life it would be. And still, if he clutches this, then still 3 more rounds having to be won for overtime. OSCB. Can he do it? Doesn't have a kit to work with. I don't necessarily know if there's a kit on site. I don't know if Julian paid any attention to that. But OSCB walking in. Ruzi will just finish it. And that's 16-11. oSynergy female. They get themselves the first win. And they're now 1-2 inside of this Authority League Season 3 bracket. And unfortunately, I think Zonked, we are still going to see 2 more games for them playing. But it is going to be a really hard job for them in getting back. They have to win 2 of the games, and then the other teams have to really lose with big numbers, because they have lost 16-1 and 16-5, I think. So the round difference is clearly also not in their favor. This one was then pretty close, so that's at least something. But I think that we are not going to see Zonked Esports play inside of the finals or inside of the playoffs. oSynergy still has a chance, but they have to clearly upset a team, and that's what we're gonna find out in the next upcoming weeks. And Julian, I still want to ask you, what were your expectations, and what do you think about this match so far? How it's going?
I mean, I picked oSynergy to win this just because they've looked really good. They've had really tough opponents, which I think is the reason why they were 0-2 here coming into this match. And I mean, they proved they were the better team tonight, and I think everything was sort of to be expected like this. We were expecting Inferno, and I myself expected oSynergy to come out on top, and I think it was a great game to watch. Yeah, just well played from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, we expected Inferno, as you said, and I mean, we clearly got a show. I mean, if Inferno is like this, then I want to cast some more Inferno, because this was a really nice CS to see. Usually on Inferno you see a lot of saves and stuff coming in, but these teams went for everything. I don't think we have seen like maybe 1 save or something in the whole game coming in, and that's obviously what you like to see. That's some good CS, some close rounds coming in, some nice multi-frag, some nice clutches, and I think all in all we have had a nice match. And in the end, oSynergy still having a chance. Zonked probably out, as I already said. I think this was gonna be it for now, boys. I hope you guys, boys and girls, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this stream, and I think we are gonna see you guys back when the next match is up, and then we'll be back here on the Authority League channel. So see you guys later.